Did you know everything happens for a reason? Even when you're not expecting it, your life can change with the season. Just look at Angel and Angie. Their lives were once a mess, but now they have a happy home, and it's all thanks to a little kindness. Angie and Angel were once on the streets with no warm bed to sleep in and no daily meals to eat. One day they stumbled upon this giant church.
Maybe we should try visiting that place.
Angel meows on their daily food search. The priest was a wonderful, caring man who fed the cats whenever he could. Angel and Angie were beyond grateful. They knew the church would do good. But sometimes, the priest would leave before the cats would come. Or the cats would come and all that would be left was a crumb. Other times they had nothing to eat, but they stayed positive and stuck together.
At least we have each other.
Angie says, curling up in the cold weather. Then one day, when they were visiting the church, they noticed someone new.
Look, over there, she looks nice. What should we do?
Angie wasn't so sure. She worried the woman's intentions weren't pure. Her name is Maria, and she wanted to help the pair. She asked the priest if it was okay to get them some proper care.
I want to bring them to the vet to make sure they're safe.
Maria says with a smile.
That's a wonderful idea.
The priest agrees, but it took Maria a while. With patience and kindness, Maria slowly earned their trust. Angel and Angie didn't know what to think. They ran away. They were afraid to blink. Maria eventually managed to scoop up Angel, but Angie was way too shy. They were separated. Angie was left all alone, letting out a sad sigh. At the vet, Angel is surprised, thinking, this is better than the street. He purrs and meows as they give him another treat. But there was something missing, and Maria could tell.
Are you missing your friend? Are you hoping she's well? Let's go get her.
Maria says with a smile. She was committed, even though she knew it would take a while. Angie had been alone for about a week now, hoping Angel would return.
Psst. Angie, let's go. Now it's your turn.
She hears as Angel arrives, but Angie was still a bit guarded and scared. She needed some reassurance that Maria really cared. She looked and saw Angel's sweet face. He nodded, letting Angie know it was a safe space. It took a lot of bravery, but Angie ran into Maria's arms. She instantly felt safe and free from harm. After Angie was cared for and properly checked out, Maria realized she would have to say goodbye and started to pout.
The priest misses you and has set up a proper spot for you both to stay. Your days will no longer be cold and gray.
The priest had created an area for them on his covered porch, full of food. It was great for a while, but then they found themselves in a bit of feud. Word got out about their new home and a few pesky raccoons let themselves in. The squirrels, rabbits, and even groundhogs followed. The porch was full to the brim. That's when everything changed, and Angie and Angel got taken away. They all got scooped up by animal control, who thought Angel was a stray. It was a long, lonely night. Sounds awful, right? But don't forget, everything happens for a reason. And this was just the beginning of a brand new season. You see, Angie and Angel would no longer need to roam. Maria adopted them and took them both home. She and the priest decided it would be best, and Angel and Angie felt beyond blessed. Now their days are filled with sunbathing, eating, and snoozing. It was definitely a life of their choosing. It was the most loved they have ever been, and left them both with a permanent grin.